Hey everyone, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute since I have uploaded a new video, and I feel like that's exactly what I said the last time. Um, but I just wanted to give you guys a little update. If you're here, you probably noticed things look a little bit different. I changed the banner on my YouTube channel, and I changed my icon. Basically rebranded my channel and my Instagram. Before, it used to be Pray Journal Plan, and I felt like it was kind of limiting. I wanted to do a little bit more with my channel, little different types of things, and I'll get to that in a minute. But I have still been doing my scripture writing. I've still been doing my planning. I haven't been doing Bible journaling, and I'm probably not going to do Bible journaling for the rest of the year just because I'm digging into the Bible in a different way this year. And I just wanted to explain that to you. So anyways, back to the rebranding. I got sidetracked. I've renamed the channel and my Instagram to be The Faithful Dash. I read somewhere that the dash represents your life. Oops, sorry for the shaking. Represents your life here on earth between the time you're born and the time that you leave this world, is your dash. So that's your life. So that's kind of where the name for my channel came from. And I wanted to share, probably I'll get back to Bible journaling next year. I'm still going to be doing my scripture writing and journaling, and I'll probably maybe do a couple of plan with me's in my faith planner coming up, and I'm going to be adding budgeting to my channel, budgeting and cash stuffing and things like that. So in the meanwhile, I just wanted to jump on here and let you know that how I'm working through the Bible this year. I haven't stepped away from my time with God or anything like that. So I have been doing my scripture writing in this planner. So this is the Happy Planners Faith Planner, but I have been using the dashboard layout for this. So hold please. So last year I was going through, let me just lay this on top, and I was doing this is what the faith planner layout looks like. You have your scripture writing, your what's supposed to be your observation section, and what's supposed to be your application section. But I was doing my scripture writing here, a little response to the scripture, and then I printed out this, the right side of a dashboard layout, and just stuck it in here to do my journaling prompts. So I get the scriptures and the journaling prompts from the Prayerful Planner. If you subscribe to her email list, at the end of every month, she'll send out a whole new plan, so to speak, for the following month, which will have a scripture and a journaling prompt for every day of the following month. So if you subscribe to her channel, you'll get that email to you. And I'll link her, not her channel, her website. So I'll link her website. It's the Prayerful Planner. I'll link that down below. So this is how I was working through it last year, and it got really full because of that extra page. So, but I really liked the layout of doing my journaling on this. I mean, this for me is the perfect spot for a little bit of journaling. So I got a 18-month dashboard planner on clearance, and I just put the dashboard pages in here and took out the faith planner pages from the actual planner. So what I'm doing with this one, because this is the last page of the dashboard planner, and this is the currently page of the faith planner, at the end of the month, I just kind of glue these two pages together. So I go straight from the ending of one month into the currently page for the faith planner, and then continue on. So on the sidebar of each month, you'll notice I'm doing, I'll show you what I've done so far, but I think it's a little bit cleaner to show you on a blank page. So I'm doing the Bible recap reading plan in chronological order, and we're going through the Bible in a year. So what I did was I took their reading plan and I wrote out, or I typed out all of their daily readings, and I typed them onto just like a number, well, in not numbers, a pages document in Mac, or it would be like a Word document if you have that. But I just typed them all out in a column so that it would fit the sidebar section, and then I numbered each day of the month. So like for June 1st, I'll be reading 2nd Chronicles chapter 1 and Psalm 72. So this is what, so I went through and I did them for each month. So that's June, this is July, August. I think in September, October, I get into the New Testament. Not September, maybe October. Yeah, so October, I'll start reading in the New Testament because we are going in chronological order. So this is what I have been using for my readings from the day, Bible recap, and then my journaling and my scripture writing. So starting in January, this is what it looks like. So I just did my reading. I did a little takeaway from my reading that day. And then separately, I did my scripture writing here. I just decorated this side. I didn't use it as, I didn't use this layout. I just kind of covered it up with washi and stickers and whatnot. I didn't use this layout at all. So I did my scripture writing and my journaling, and then I did that for January. This is January. We'll just do a quick flip through. This time I used boxes. I was kind of fiddling around with the format of how I wanted it to look. This is my currently page. And I just took these prompts from the Prayerful planner that I had a couple years ago, where things that I'm praying for the month, praying for, and my verse of the month. And then this right here, I just use this section as like a special, like just a prayer to the Lord for maybe what's been going on, something specific that I wanted to pray for. And then these are my readings and then my takeaways. And then again, this is into February. Currently page for March. And then these are also starting in March. I also started using this little ephemera. So these little stickers all come from the Prayerful planner along with her scriptures and journaling prompts. You get, it's kind of like a theme for the month. So I just printed all of these out in color and cut them out on my Cricut and used those to decorate my currently page. And then she also has number stickers if you have undated, like an undated planner. This is dated, but I just stuck the dates over the numbers because they were kind of plain. Let me see. I didn't do that. Yeah, so the day didn't really stand out. So I think it stands out more and decorates the page a little bit better. So this is how I've been working through things. I use this section for something that I'm grateful for, something that I'm happy about, you know, just something positive that happened that day. So this is March. This was kind of fun to do. I like this layout too, but then I've been using recently, this is April, this kind of layout, which I kind of like. So I have 7 sections for, you know, 7 days of the week, and then my scriptures. So I've been using this kind of format lately, just with Happy Planner stickers. Just kind of using what I have in my stash. This was a stencil and some ink, like an ink pad that I had. Yeah, so then into May. So I still need to do today. And then, yeah, this is how I've been working through my scripture writing and journaling prompts. So, yeah, so this is what this looks like. And then in June, we'll start fresh. I'll download the ephemera or the printables, whatever you want to call them, from the Prayerful Planner and decorate this page, and then decorate this page, and get everything ready for my my Bible reading, and then my scripture and journaling. So I may do a video how I set this up, or I may wait until July. My daughter is graduating on Wednesday, the 24th, from high school, and things have been a little hectic, a little crazy, so I may wait until July to do July's currently page, and then the setup for the month with you. So anyways, that's how I've been doing my my faith planning. And then I have still been using I've been using a mini dashboard for like my on-the-go planning. And this one I keep in my purse, and this one just has stuff that I need to remember, whereas my classic has things that I have going on for like family, my kids, and things like that. So I've still been doing this one. Yeah, this is for next week. I've already done next week. So I've still been using this one. I'm debating whether I want to keep doing this one in the following year, because I feel like now that my baby's graduating, my kids are they're all still home, but I don't have to keep track of them like I need, you know, like when they're in school and their school activities and things like that. So I may keep a dashboard plan. I love the dashboard layout, guys. I don't know why. I feel like it's easier for me to decorate in a dashboard than it is for the classic, which I know is reversed from a lot of people in the planning community. But anyways, I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with the classic size and the classic vertical layout, because I really like the dashboard. So I may just incorporate a mini dashboard and just have it be this planner for next year, and not even do a classic size. I'm not sure yet. I will still do the faith planner for sure, which will probably be me just getting a classic size dashboard planner, so that I don't have to get two so that I don't have to get two planners and kind of mesh them together. I'll probably get a classic dashboard for my faith planning, and maybe just reuse this cover for my faith plan next year. But that's another story for another time. So anyways, I also wanted to show you, while I'm going through the reading plan, I've also been going and making notes in my Bible. This I'm not just reading, which is why I'm not Bible journaling, because I'm reading and I'm annotating in the margins. Sometimes I have a lot to write, sometimes not so much, just depending on what stands out to me, things like that. So I'll put sticky notes in here for extra notes. So my Bible time just looks different this year. I'm not saying it's better than a devotional or worse, or, you know, how can it be worse? But this is how I have been doing my readings. And right now I've gone through, and I think I'm almost done with 2 Samuel. Yeah, I'm almost done with 2 Samuel. So yeah, and my color codes, there's no code. It's just, like if I highlight something in green, then I do a green arrow to my note. Or if I highlight something in this bluish color, then I have a highlighted arrow to my note in the same color. And then sometimes, if there's a section that's highlighted that I found like really good notes on, then I'll put them on a sticky note and just stick that in the margin. So that's how I've been doing my Bible study. And sometimes, like I started Oh, I didn't start in Job, obviously. I started in Genesis, but then Job kind of is in the middle of all that. So I was using, like to decorate some of the pages in here, I used some of the ephemera that I had from my Bible journaling kits. So they're not all going to waste. These are Happy Planner stickers. This is from a Bible journaling kit. So sometimes I'll put stickers, sometimes I'll just put notes. More recently, I've just been putting notes because I feel like there's been a lot. Here I just did a little prayer with some ephemera from a kit. These were also printables from a kit from Illustrated Faith, I believe. These are stickers from Creative Retreat kits. I think this was from Illustrated Faith, like an older kit or older stickers. So, and then sticky notes. So that's how I've been working through my my Bible this year. So it's getting full. And then I also have this tracker that I've been it's all of the books of the Bible. Some of these in the New Testament I read already, so I'll get there again. But since we're going in chronological order, I've been highlighting as I finish each book. So by the end of the year, this will be all colorful, so I'm looking forward to that. So this is my faith planning, Bible journaling. I know Bible journaling can mean different things to different people. For some people, it's just writing in their Bible. For some people, it's decorating in their Bible. So this is kind of what mine looks like this year. And then I've also, like I said, I've been loving the dashboard planner. So I have this one that I actually got for work. But this one I found on Etsy. So it's the reverse. It's the dashboard, but in reverse. So you have your calendar here and like this page over here for writing your notes, your checklists. Obviously you can, this is blank. This was actually blank too. I went and filled in the dates. But you could put headers in these sections however you want to title them. You could put stickers, however you want to decorate it. I don't decorate this one because it's my work planner and I do write a lot of notes, but like checklists, emails to respond to, projects that I'm working on, reminders. Sometimes I'll write down here, I'll put reminders of what's coming up the following week. But I'm loving this format. Not layout. I love the layout, but I like this format. I actually emailed the Happy Planner and asked them if they would ever consider doing an entire planner in reverse. So that way I don't have to print out pages every 2 or 3 months and prep for the next 2 or 3 months. It would just be so much easier if the planner was already formatted this way. But for me, being right-handed, it's easier for me to take a look at what's coming up, what's going on for my week, and then writing notes here, because for me to write notes on this side, the discs they get in my way. I mean, if you're left-handed, then the other layout is perfect. Or if the discs don't bother you, but they bother me, they get in my way. So anyways, this is what I've been doing for work, and I love this way. So I don't know what I'm going to do next year, because I doubt the Happy Planner is going to say, oh, well, Karen wants it in reverse, so let's just make a whole line of planners in reverse. So I'll probably end up just printing all the pages again like I did this year. So anyways, this is what I'm using for work. And then the other thing that I'm going to be incorporating into my channel is budgeting. So this is an old Happy Planner cover. It actually came from this Faith Planner, and I just reversed the covers. And I'm going to be doing budgeting. And I thought this was perfect. I just noticed it right now. But I'm going to be doing budgeting on my channel. And I'm going to do a whole introduction to that in a different video. But that's also one of the reasons for the rebranding. So that, I mean, I guess budgeting kind of falls under the planning part of Pray Journal Plan, but I just wanted to be a more generic name for my channel so that I could throw whatever I want in here and I'm not limited to journaling and planning. So this budgeting is something that I have recently started doing, and I love it. I love it. in full disclosure here, my youngest is graduating from high school, so I'm older than a lot of people in the budgeting community. And I have started late, I think. But I just wanted to share that with you because I love it so much. I use my creativity to set up my cash stuffing envelopes, and I'm really excited to share that with you. So that's another reason for rebranding my channel, is because I think coming up there's going to be a lot of budgeting type videos and cash envelope stuffings. And one of the not main reason, but one of the reasons why I started doing this is because I started a new job in January, and for as long as I can remember in my working life, I've gotten paid on the 1st and the 15th of every month. So for me, it was like whatever bills were due between the 1st and the 15th would get paid on my check that I got paid. Actually, no, I got paid on the 15th and the last day of every month. So whatever bills were due between the 1st and the 15th would get paid with the check that I got on the last day of the previous month. And then whatever bills were due between the 15th and the last day of the month would get paid with the check that I got on the 15th. So it was really easy for me to figure out, what bills to pay when, which is something you have to do when you're kind of low income, which I consider myself as. So when I got my new job, we were getting, the pay schedule is every other week, so bi-weekly, which like for May, I got paid on the 15th and the 19th, and in June, I'm going to get paid 3 times. In June, I'm going to get paid on the 2nd, the 16th, and the 30th. So my bills are falling due. My bill due dates are the same, but my pay dates are different. And I was having a really hard time figuring out how and when and what type of schedule I was going to be on to pay my bills. So that's why this happened. And so I was looking at budgeting videos, cash stuffing, mainly budgeting videos and how to budget bi-weekly. And then I fell down the rabbit hole of cash envelope stuffing and all this kind of stuff. And it was so cool. And I'm so excited to be on this journey. I don't have a ton of debt besides our mortgage. We have maybe 3,000-ish in credit card debt. So it's not like student loan debt or, $50,000, $60,000 in credit card debt. It's nothing like that, but it's still debt that I want to get out of. And then also, since we're old, I want to start putting money away for when I eventually retire, which is not going to be much, sad to say, because we haven't really been planning for that at all. So anyways, I'm going to be incorporating budgeting into my channel. So if that's something that you're interested in, stay tuned. And if not, if you follow me for Bible journaling, maybe just hit the bell icon so that you can be notified when I upload something of that nature. Because like I said, I don't anticipate doing much of that until next year. Although I do love the Gratitude Documented project that Illustrated Faith does in the month of November. So I may jump on and do that, but I'm not sure. Anyways, so I just wanted to come on real quick and give you guys an update of what I've been doing. And yeah, I will be back on soon, I hope, with how I set up my budget and my budgeting envelopes and things like that. And I hope you'll stay tuned for that. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And like I said, I am the Faithful Dash over on Instagram now. I didn't set up a whole new account. I just changed the name, so it looks a little bit different. But I figured since I hadn't uploaded anything since last year, I figured 5 months was enough break that people weren't even going to notice the difference. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you'll stay tuned for what I have coming up. And I hope you don't mind that it's going to be just a hodgepodge of things that maybe jump in my mind that I feel like I want to share. So yeah, that's it for today. I thank you again for joining me, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.